Alright, welcome back everyone. Here we are through day 8. Let's say, sort of actually starting to make some progress now. It's sort of looking like it might be something. Took long enough to get some details in there. Of course, this is going to be, like I say, I'm pretty much decided this is going to be somewhere over in this range. I'm not sure what it's going to eventually end up being, but that's where we're at. If you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these kits and build them step by step, mostly in real time. You get to see all my successes and all my failures, and how I hopefully fix those inevitable failures as they come up. Upload daily and just try and have a good time. We're not solving the world's problems, we're just building silly little models here. But if you've seen any kits or builds or sets or anything you'd like me to try, feel free to drop in the comments. I'm always looking to add onto my list, and I've got the most intelligent audience on YouTube, so y'all never fail to provide me with good suggestions. But without any further ado, let's jump in and get going on this thing. So we are on, I forgot to tell y'all, we're working on page 16 of, I think it's 25, 26 pages, so we're past the halfway anyway. Get in here and gonna make some books today. Not that many of this one, just what, 9 of them total. But I decided to go ahead and gonna score them all here while they're lined up for me. Hopefully, this is pretty thin paper, so I'm hoping I don't destroy it as I'm doing this. Some of those things you just gotta have, you can feel when it works and when it doesn't work. You sort of get some feedback through the handle, I guess. You definitely don't want to do it more than once, because that will, say, special paper this thin, because it will absolutely just tear it to pieces. That's been my experience in the past anyway. Those bindings. Alright. Now, I'm almost tempted. I was almost tempted to go ahead and fold them and then try and cut them out of that, but I think that'd be too thick to get a good cut on it, so let's cut them out individually now. Oh, forgot to turn on my overhead light. It's in the shadows here and couldn't figure out why. Evidently somebody's a Van Gogh fan, because I got self-portrait, Starry Night, sunflowers. The other one too. That looks like hook thin on that one, I'm not sure though. guess, or Van Gogh, depending on which side of the Atlantic you're on. Alright, now. I'm getting in the way again. Starting to think I should lay some music down, just background. The times I forget to talk. Oh, Neil has joined us. She's staring at the back wall for some reason. There was a gnat in here earlier, so she may be eyeballing that. Okay. Big books first, see how those go. Let's see here. Down on the first one. Okay, this should have been up the first one. Right. Not bad. Put together pretty nicely. Let's I know what I'm going to do. I'll put a drop of the old B7000 on the binding. And the back cover, if I can get it to cooperate, just like that. I could have not got it on my fingers. think that's gonna do the trick. Maybe try the super glue on the next one. I'm getting, it's escaping. It goes from looking alright to alright. Okay. Came out pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I want to do in between the pages too. Let's find out. Somewhat hold together maybe. Hold open another batch. I'm getting out of. I think I should have left well enough alone. Okay. Let's see here. Find something to weigh it down to hold it together there. Okay. Let's see. I may try the super glue on the next one, see if that's any more effective. Let's see. They said go. Okay, and the little ones are saying go down, so they are saying go up on this one. Okay, so that's. Let's see. See what happens with this stuff. I can get a light enough dab on it. Okay, so this. Let's still get. A couple of seconds. Okay. I believe that's going to be the way to go. That's how it's sticking to me. Seems to be more stable and already ready to rock and roll. Yep, okay. So I believe that's going to be our huckleberry. So hold it up there. And there we go. I don't think I hit the back. There we go. I think. Looks like it's trying to stay there. Okay. Yeah, now we're making progress. A little more generous. Okay, and alright. Yeah, this seems to be working pretty good. All right. Go back to our original, our first one with the, yeah. Okay, I might have gotten overzealous with that. It sort of mushed together. But live and learn. Mush down on that before I stick it in there. I just missed on that one. Oh, I mushed it. Missed my. I've been at the wrong place on the back. Oh well. That'll be alright. Just have to make sure that one didn't see that part of it. Okay. So don't mush them down like that. But more importantly, just make sure you fold it on the creases. All right. Yeah, those turned out pretty okay. Well, I think that's got our technique down at least. Okay. The other way. Good. I felt a little aggressive on that one, so maybe a little lighter on these. Got crooked on that one, so that's not going to be good. Oh, it's moving on me, that's why I'm getting crooked. Okay. Trim both ends this time. Okay. There. Now it says on these we're going down on the first one. It is right. Okay. And that one cooperated with us as well. Got a little out of whack there on the, I don't know, I can barely see it in person. I mean, it'd be showing up on camera. Okay. Oops. I mean, I don't think I'm trying to sort of let the pages spread out and put some glue so they go in between, in addition to getting the binding and everything there. So maybe it sort of holds everything in check there. Is my goal here. All right. And like I say, I think that's that one. I'm crooked again. I think it's that one that slipped up on me there. So. This small, it doesn't take much deviation to mess it up. Okay. Let's see, this one seems pretty okay, so I'm guessing that must have been the top one. There we go. Alright. And that's our books built, so that's good. Now, gotta make some more decorations. Okay. Get our ukuleles. I think one might be a guitar, but they look ukulele sized here. Yeah. I forgot to cut those out. Got our dream catcher first off. Okay. I'm supposed to put this semicircular bead on. I'm gonna put it on first because it'll be easier to put it on before we flip it over, and it'll be rocking once we put the wire on the back. See, every now and then I do plan ahead. Okay, go with the super glue. It should just be, I see just a dot right here in the middle. Maybe I can get that in before it dries. Okay, that worked. Okay. Now this goes, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be wire or not. It says line. I couldn't find any black line, so I'm just going with the wire because that's what it sort of looks like. This one have a little bend in it to make it look like rope, I guess, or string or something. I think that's going to be way too long. So Oh, 2.5 centimeters, okay. Yeah, that's way too long. All right, there then. Okay, now for this, I think that definitely calls for the hot glue gun. Just drop right there. Oh, dang it. Ease you into it. Okay. And then this one evidently goes up here at the top of it, so probably, I guess, hot glue gun again, because I don't think anything else is going to be agreeable to that. So let's actually bend you up a little bit so you're step off the background. See if I can hit. Okay, that comes fine. Just a dab there. Do it. Alright. I believe that works for me. Now, work on our, maybe it is a guitar. I guess ukulele is a little bit smaller fretboard, I think. Just looks ukulele sized on here. And dealing with intricate shapes, that means X-Acto knife. I don't think I'm going to get nearly as far as I thought I was today. I think I might get a, yeah. I just think I can do that. Should give us. I think I can do better with my scissors on that. It's a round enough shape. That's got the smooth corners. It's not like into. Into sharp, jagged edges like the books are going to be here in a second. Yeah. Lost it for a second. Okay, so that's just. I might need it in those corners there, but I'm going to go down. Okay, it's getting a little tricky. We lose the. What are you into? She's playing with the piece of wood I dropped. Get it, girl. Alright. These will work. The old B7000, I think. That's too much on there. Big guy. Swirls around that. Okay. I think I can do a better job with this one. A little less. Let's start off here and maybe I can stretch it, spread it out through there. Yes, I think that's a little bit more there. Okay. Done, and now, so I forgot to cut the pieces off of this one, but they're right there handy, so shouldn't be a problem. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a couple more details I forgot about on our porch lights. Let me hang on to those because I'm definitely gonna do it not the way the instructions say. Okay, easy one first, I think. Nice square. Now, less fun one. I think it'll work. Go across the top one here. Alright. Now, should just be a couple of 3 cuts here, I think. That corner, straight up. Right. Not too bad. Okay, now let's see. This guy. Let's get the scraps out of the way first. a bit of hot glue left there. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do here. Just be greedy, try and do them all at once. Don't fit exactly, but I think it'll work for the illusion they're going for. You know, we're going to see them from this side anyway, so that'll be all right. Okay. Now, where am I at? Closing in on 40 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna. Like I said, I got. Now, I'll tell you what they want us to do. On these, this and that. I'm hoping I can hide that. I don't know if. Yeah, it's already got a flap there. They both got it. Hopefully I can set them up. What you see this side. I think that'll work. But what they want us to do, I'll show y'all. And I know better than to even try this. We're supposed to make these little diamonds and make caps for them. I'm just going to cut out the black section and make a flat cap. This guy, I guess one of these will get me. Of those. Drop them down on the top. And I'll let them dry and go back and cut off the edges. Okay. Maybe do that back at the end of the night. But right now, we get to build this bookshelf. Okay. That one, that one. Oh, that's for put something in the wrong place. Yeah. Okay. So this guy goes on here. That's gonna be our a shelf for us. Yeah. Alright, yeah. So let's go with the B7000. Glob right in the middle. I'm going to do this one. Let's put it out a little bit thinner. Okay, it's nice and flush on all the sides. So I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes, and I'll come back and we're going to install some books, and we'll call this, once we get done with this, we'll call it a night. So be right back with that. Okay, that should be stable enough for us to work with. Let's get out the old phone stands. I can get a little bit of an angle adjuster here. Okay. Actually, I think I'll leave that on there too. A little more stability maybe. Okay. So, we need, actually, these books. Seashell. No, not one of those, one of these. Oh, no, I do need this too. Okay. Those. And a picture of a lighthouse. Are there two? No. Oh, well, they've got the black one up there, so I'll use the black. Okay. For that one. Okay, now it says I'm gonna go with the B7000, I think. Hopefully this works for me. Let's see, this guy. Light bead. Those two sides are supposed to go in there. This one, similarly, nice light bead on the bottom, and then a little extra on that side, but I think I'll be alright. In here. Okay. Our little plant dealio. Right. Totally. It's not going to fit in there. We'll just sort of try and get there on that ledge there. It's not focusing, is it? It didn't fit. I think it's supposed to fit all the way back, but I just put it on the ledge there. It's hanging over. About like that. Now, okay, it says we're supposed to put more of that sponge stuff in our seashell and into yet another, okay, so another one of those. So I got, oh, there we go. Square round beads. I already pulled them all. I think I've already pulled them all. They're over here. Yeah, there. A couple of them. I'll do the white one. But I'm not going to use. I'm just going to stick with the leaves from our plant. I think I can get 3 in that one. Okay. Okay, yeah, actually it's just for the seashell. We're not even doing this one yet. Okay. Put you back. And I don't think I need you either. Okay. Oops. got a little bit of poison oak here, and one of the blisters busted on me, so I'll make sure that don't spread. Wipe that off pretty good right quick. I'm just having to see the ooze. Okay. You know what? I think the seashell looked better without the extra stuff in it, so I'm not gonna put a plant in the seashell. That seems silly to me. That seashell is supposed to go here. And that seashell's a little bit bigger than the one they show. So let me try and sort of. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm supposed to get this stuff on there too. Okay. Okay, getting the bead on the bottom of our lighthouse picture. Supposed to go in there. And this little, I don't know what that's supposed to represent, but that's supposed to go on the front of our lighthouse picture. About there. Okay. I'm gonna clean off that little extra glue there, hopefully. Okay, now everything appears to be sticking. And not stuck to the backboard, so that's good. I think that's going to be a good stopping point. Let me take a peek, see what's. Oh, yeah. We're building a room next. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. Anything else I can do here? Nothing. I don't see anything else sort of that I can do prep-wise close by. So yeah. So we'll call that a day. I think that's in between our little bookshelf. Oh, I should be able to trim the top of those lights up. Quick. Already forgot about them. They're not going to be even at all. Oh, this one isn't. I think the other one's in a little bit better shape. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit straighter, so maybe we'll get a little better luck with it. I didn't realize y'all just seeing my fingers, you can't even see. Alright. So, get all of them off. Okay. That's what we ended up with. I think that'll fly. But, fair bit of progress. You know, the books, it's better than having to do a whole library's worth of books. That's good. I've still got, if I need them, I've still got some leftovers from the library max. But yeah, that and our little bookshelf dealio here. Making slow but steady progress. Like for tomorrow, we get to build us a pretty good room, and that may take the whole day. But surely we can get some other trim work done around it too. But in the meantime, that finishes us up for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another, and click on a link. That's subscribe to the channel there. That's my sort of experimental channel. This is the playlist for this build, and that's what YouTube thinks you should be watching. See you tomorrow.